In this video, I'm going to give you my opinion and our experience after having 144,000 miles on 3 separate sets of AT2 first and ATX tires. So let's get started. So we've been running the General Grabber all-terrain since pretty much we had this vehicle almost brand new. One of Crystal's requirements when we bought the 4Runner was that it needed some better tires, and I wholeheartedly agree. When shopping for new tires, the General Grabbers jumped out right away as a good reputable brand from General. They've been around for many decades, as well as being a good value priced tire. The AT2 came with a 60,000 mile tread wear warranty. And it was also one of the more affordable all-terrain tires on the market. And actually one of the reasons that I was initially intrigued about it was that the tread pattern, similar to the ATX, the tread pattern looks an awful lot like the BF Goodrich all-terrain, which is now the KO2 and KO3. But anybody that's familiar with that tire and would look at this guy, even when I was at the tire store recently, the guy who walked out and was talking to me about replacement tires thought they were the BF Goodrich tires. It's the tire that all tires are compared to whenever you're talking about all-terrain tires. A few other things in particular that I like about the General Grabber ATX is that General makes their tires in the USA. So it's an American-made product. Opinions vary, and I'm probably in the minority here, but I actually really like the outside white lettering. Many manufacturers offer that, some don't, but I like the look of that on the vehicle. But that's totally personal preference. These tires have proven to be quiet on road. That's definitely a complaint you can run into, especially in the mud terrain market, but some all-terrains is a lot of road noise. Never experienced that with this tire. Off-road performance has been stellar. We've done trails in Uray, really all throughout the state of Colorado, Utah. When aired down about 20 psi, I have no concerns, no complaints with the off-road performance. The winter performance of this tire has been stellar. The traction in snow and ice has been very good. When they get towards the end of the life, they start to get a little bit slick, and we're starting to feel that now. We've had some recent snow and ice storms, and you can just tell, even on some of the dirt traction, you can tell that tread's getting worn down. So these Generals we've got about 50,000 miles on. This is the ATX. Our last ATX tire, which we had on before this one, we got 54,000 miles out of them. And this tire right now, if we were to measure tread depth, we are sitting right at right about 530 seconds. Tread depth remaining maybe 630 seconds. We are going into winter right now, and you should really be replacing tires definitely by 4/30 seconds of an inch. So I'd be willing to bet we could get another 5,000 miles out of these tires if we pushed it. But they are starting to get a little slicker. As the tire wears down, you're just going to lose the ability and some of the grip. I've been super happy with the General Grabber ATX. I was definitely considering another set. I was planning on buying another set, but I recently got a 25% off discount code from AAA. So I'm actually going to be switching brands, which I wasn't sure I'd do. I really have no gripes with this tire enough that would make me switch to an altogether different brand. But a few of the minor gripes that I do have is that really definitely with the ATX, maybe with the AT2, I have experienced some balance issues. I did talk to Discount Tire. They said they've seen that on the General Grabber ATX as well as the BFG AT when using the stock wheels. it's something that I'd take in. The good thing about Discount Tire or America's Tire in a few other parts of the country is that you do get that lifetime rebalance, that lifetime spin balancing. But it's definitely a nuisance. You get a little bit of steering wheel shimmy going down the road. They can rebalance them and help that out, but it is just a nuisance to have to go in and get the tires rebalanced. It's really one of my only gripes with this tire is the balance issues, and that is one of the reasons I am looking to try a different tire just to see if we can get away from that. Also a little bored with it. Wouldn't mind trying a different tire brand, although again, it's hard to switch from something that's reputable and hasn't let you down. So I've been super happy with this tire. I definitely buy them again, would definitely recommend them and have to many people. I think it's a great value tire. You get a lot of bang for the buck with it. It's satisfied all of our adventures throughout Colorado, Utah, California, the whole West. Taking these tires all over the country. Been super happy with them. Wet weather, snowy weather, winter, dry, mountain passes, you name it. They've satisfied all of our adventures. We tow a travel trailer with it. I've never wished for a higher load rating or come close with that. We definitely run at the max payload of this vehicle. I don't doubt with all of our gear and rooftop tent, and been wholly satisfied with it. With that, I am going with a different tire for cost saving. I'm going up to a 255/75/17, which is going to be a 32-inch diameter, 10-inch wide tire. And to see that what we switched to, I'm going to leave you hanging, and I'll definitely put out a review when we get those new tires on here and let you know how they perform, especially in the winter.